Clifford is funded in part by a Ready-to-Learn grant from the U.S. Department of Education through the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Clifford is made possible in part by the makers of Danimals yogurt, proud to help your child's growth and development flourish.
Chuck E. Cheese's, proud supporter of PBS Kids, helping kids discover the fun of learning not only what the world can do, but also what they can do. PBS Kids, where a kid can be a kid.
And by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you. You guys want to see how to use the web?
Are there any spiders in there?
No, it's just like using walkie-talkies.
But with pictures and games, and you can even send mail without going to the post office.
Right. The internet is really just a big group of computers connected all around the world that can share stuff and talk to each other.
But I can't hear anything. What? It's DW.
Okay, I'm ready to surf the web. Hey, everybody, it's Action Pig. A story of a pig who likes to do good deeds. I made it up out of my head. I put Arthur in it. Action Pig needs a partner. But he can't decide. Then Arthur thinks of a good idea.
Susie can be his partner today, and I'll go tomorrow.
And you can go to the accident.
Great idea!
Yeah!
What does Action Pig think? He thinks it's time to find some lunch.
Postcards from Buster is funded in part by a Ready-to-Learn, No Child Left Behind grant from the U.S. Department of Education through the Public Broadcasting Service.
Hey Buster, where you up to? What you up to, Buster? Where you up to now? Where you gonna be? Who you gonna see there? Let's find out whose hands will shake. See the things you've done? We can have some fun there. Let's find out what friends will make. Buster, where you up to? What you up to, Buster? Where you up to now? Yeah. Ring around the globe from North Pole to South Pole. Riding on horses, ferries, trains, and planes. Hiking, biking, swimming at the seashore. He's got his camera and he's gonna explore all the new things he's never done before. Yeah. Hey, Buster, where you up to? Yeah. What you up to, Buster? Where you up to now? Hey, Buster, where you up to?
Alien Adventure.
Yeah!
So, what are you guys gonna do during your 2 days off in New Mexico? We're going to Roswell, right, Dad?
Roswell? No, we're going to Carlsbad.
What?
Carlsbad Caverns is one of the largest cave systems in the world.
That sounds cool. You have to get lots of great footage for us. But Roswell is the crash site of an actual alien spaceship. Wouldn't you rather have footage of that?
See, look. Roswell's way over here, and Carlsbad's all the way down here. I don't want to make 2 trips in the little time we have, so I'm afraid Roswell's out.
But, Dad, nothing could be more exciting than seeing a real alien crash site.
Buster, there's no such thing as aliens. Now, Carlsbad, on the other hand, is a real natural wonder. I'm not going to let you miss it.
Aw, you just don't get it. Can you believe what I saw in New Mexico? You won't believe. Open your eyes, 'cause underground and in the skies, you won't Nothing yet. Nothing yet. There's a tree. Wait a minute.
Buster, you've had your camera on ever since we got in the car.
The aliens won't be catching me napping. I'm gonna have my camera on 24/7. So if a UFO appears, I'll have it on film.
It's your camera.
Well, since you won't let me go to Roswell...
Buster, you'll love Carlsbad. You know, I hear that thousands of bats fly out of the cave every night, and that it's just unbelievable.
What's unbelievable is that I'm stuck with the only dad who would choose bats over aliens. Hope? That sounds like a nice place. Can we check it out?
Save hope for another time, Buster. We're still a couple of hours from Carlsbad.
A couple hours?
New Mexico's a big state.
Hey, we can listen to my Bionic Bunny book on tape. I think it's in the tape case in the trunk.
I don't see it. Can you help me find it?
Hold on, Dad. Let me just film a little more.
You mean a little more nothing?
Yikes, I ran out of tape again.
Are you going to help me find your Bionic Bunny book on tape?
In a sec. I just need to get a blank tape from my backpack. Dad? Dad! Dad! Did you see that?
See what?
Ah! Okay, it was right there, the thing, and then it fell right over there. It went from there to there. Dad, it was a UFO.
Buster, surely it was just a bird? Look, I can't find the book on tape, so we'll just have to play car games.
Dad, we can't go to Carlsbad yet. We have to investigate the UFO crash site. It's just a few miles that way.
We're going to miss the last Carlsbad tour if we don't get going. I'm not wasting time chasing aliens. Buster, I'm sure you saw something, but I'm also sure it would turn out to be something pretty ordinary.
Okay, that does it. I'm going to devote the rest of my life to investigating the strange and supernatural, and I'll compile my findings into an earth-shattering film called It's All True, a Buster Baxter production.
You do that. Oh, hey, we're at Carlsbad.
Maybe I should turn off the camera. I don't want to waste tape.
Buster, there's a lot here that's worth filming.
Well, I guess I can continue to investigate. Maybe somebody around here saw what I saw.
Carlsbad Caverns National Park. Ooh, the bat show is at dusk.
In the meantime, I'll be investigating. Excuse me.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry to bother you, but I was wondering if you saw anything, you know, unusual a couple hours ago.
No, I haven't seen nothing. Why'd you ask?
I'm making a movie called It's All True because I think I just saw a UFO.
What did it look like?
It was silverish, or no, bluish, or kind of pinkish, and it was ball-shaped, except when it looked like a pancake. It's hard to describe.
Did it make any noise?
Did it ever? It was a whirring, whizzing, or whooshing kind of sound, and then like a cork popping.
That's interesting.
I think it's interesting too. My name's Buster.
My name's Elia.
So did you come here for the bats?
My mom's a ranger here. She takes people on tours.
No kidding. So you must know a lot about the caves. Do you think you could show my dad and me around?
Yeah.
Great. I'll go get him.
Okay.
Thanks for showing us around, Elia.
This right here is the natural entrance. That's where all the bats come out of during the night.
But aren't those bats coming out right now?
No, these are cave swallows. The bats don't come out till night. Whenever you go down in there, it has kind of a bad smell. It's because of all the droppings that are down there that it makes it smell so bad.
Dad, we drove this far for bad smells?
Just you wait.
Oh, here's my mom.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Buster, and this is my dad, Bo.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi. I'm gonna take Buster and his dad Bo down there to go look at the cave.
Okay, you want to borrow my flashlight?
Okay, sure. Thank you. Come on, Buster, let's go.
The brochure says this cavern started forming 60 million years ago.
60 million? That's dinosaur old. And hey, is it me or is it getting colder?
Out here it's about 100 degrees and in there it's 56.
Well, that deserves a place in my film. Down and down we descended to a place 60 million years old with a temperature over 40 degrees cooler than the outside world. Hard to believe, yes, and yet it's all true. Hey, it really is chilly down here.
Yeah, it's a nice way to cool off after a hot day like this.
I'll say.
Yeah. Watch your head here, Bo, so you don't get a bump on your head.
Oh, right. Thanks.
It's getting really dark here, isn't it, Elia?
A good place for the strange and supernatural. Hey, Buster?
Elia? Ah! Yeah, real funny, guys.
As we get farther down, you'll see stalactites and stalagmites. It takes about 100 years to grow 1 inch for a stalactite and a stalagmite.
And stalagmites are the ones that grow down. No, up. No, down.
Stalagmites grow up.
Right, that's what I said. At one point. Can you imagine someone actually discovering all of this?
Well, there's a rancher, Jim White. He was 16, and he saw what he thought was smoke, but they were really bats. So he made a homemade lantern and a homemade ladder and climbed down there and explored the whole thing.
See, Buster? Jim White was sure he saw something, but it turned out to be something else. It happens all the time.
Except that Jim White's dad let him investigate what he saw.
Why don't you just look at those stalagmites over there?
Oh, yeah, they're amazing. But aren't they stalactites?
Buster, did you have a great time?
I sure did. And I didn't even notice the smell.
Good luck with your alien hunting.
Thanks, bye.
Bye.
Bye, Elia. Okay, admit it, Buster, that was pretty interesting.
Interesting? It was great. But it still doesn't beat what I saw near Hope.
Just wait till the bat show. Hello?
Bo, we've got a problem. Our audio engineer is sick, and you're the only one who can run the soundboard. Can you do it?
Bad news. We have to go back to Albuquerque before the bat show.
Sorry, Dad. I know the bats meant a lot to you.
Buster, your sighting, did it involve a light and maybe some smoke?
Yeah?
Sparks?
Come to think of it, there were sparks.
Well, it's almost the 4th of July. You probably just saw fireworks that were set off early.
But it looked nothing like fireworks. And besides, why would an alien set off fireworks?
You've had aliens on the brain ever since coming to New Mexico. It makes perfect sense that you would start seeing them.
I know one person who believe I saw something more than just something. Mr. Morris.
Who?
The former janitor of Lakewood Elementary. Remember? When he retired, he gave me his accordion. Wow. This is beautiful. I'll take really good care of her.
Thanks. Bring her along when you come and visit me in New Mexico. Roswell's down there, amigo. That's the capital of alien sightings.
He lives right near here. Can we call him, Dad?
Thanks for spending the day with Buster, Mr. Morris. Otherwise, he'd be stuck in the concert hall most of the day.
Oh, I'm happy to do it. It's great to see Buster again.
See you later, Dad. I can't believe we're actually driving back to Hope.
Well, you've got a good dad. Permission to go and all. We'll check out the crash site for any evidence.
You know, my dad doesn't think I really saw anything. Boy, would I like to bring back some proof.
Open your eyes, 'cause underground and in the skies, you won't believe just what can come in view, something totally new.
Look, there's Hope. It happened right around here.
Looks like ranch land. Why don't we try to find one of the ranchers?
Hi there.
Hi.
My name's Buster. What's yours?
Wesley, Burnett, and Shelby.
Nice to meet you both.
Hi, can I help you?
My name's Buster, and this is Mr. Morris.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm Melissa Burnett.
I was just wondering if any of you saw anything strange yesterday.
Well, some jets flew over, but other than that, we haven't noticed anything. Have you seen something?
Have I ever? Or I think I have.
Would it be okay if we looked around your property?
Well, Jim Bob?
Sure. We're fixing to go out and check some cattle, and we'd be glad to take you with us and show you around, and maybe you could show us where you thought it crashed and make sure it didn't start a fire or something.
Wow, that's great. Thanks.
Yes, thank you.
All right. We'll be ready to go as soon as the kids get through working with their steers.
So how big is this place?
Oh, we've got 70 sections, and there's 642 acres to a section. So that's about 42,000 acres.
42,000 acres? That's a large backyard.
65 square miles large.
Mr. Morris, how can we possibly search all that land?
Hey now, if you've got a mystery, the search is half the fun. And you know, the whole Roswell incident started in 1947 when a rancher reported strange debris on his land. So who knows what we'll find?
And it was also a rancher who discovered Carlsbad Caverns. Maybe I should find out what it takes to be a rancher. They seem to make all the discoveries. So, what are you guys up to with these cows?
We're gonna show him at the county fair in a month.
I'm calling my steer to make him pretty for the fair. Want to try, Buster?
Sure. How do you do it?
You just go like that.
Like this?
Yes.
Hey, I'm getting the hang of it. What's the air hose for?
It blows their hair dry.
Wow, I'm in a beauty salon for cows.
The first time you do it, they don't really like it, but after a while, they get to where they really like it. They'll stand there and all day and let you do it.
My, all this brings back the memories.
What do you mean? Were you a rancher?
Not exactly. I was a dog groomer. In fact, it was at a dog show that it happened.
Oh, yeah. I remember when you told me about this.
The dogs all ran out of the hall at the same time. We heard a strange noise and ran after them. What in tarnation? There were 13 perfect circles cut in the cornfields. Only aliens could have done that.
The secret to discovering UFOs has something to do with grooming animals. I should follow these guys closely. So does everyone on a ranch have to work?
Everybody works. We all work real hard keeping it up and helping Dad out make a living off ranching.
I was kind of hoping ranching didn't involve actual work. Maybe I should stick to dog grooming.
Dog grooming isn't all fun and games, Buster. Have you ever tried to put a bow on the head of an angry poodle?
Just hold them up right there. Just let them sit there.
On the ranch, you gotta have everybody working together, everybody doing their job, and everybody helping each other out to get what you need to be done.
Wait a minute. What is this? Maybe it's debris from the spacecraft.
It does look like a scrap of metal.
That, I think, is a can. Oh, yeah, that's a can.
I thought maybe it was part of the UFO's heat shield.
No, it's just trash. Nothing suspicious.
Hey, Buster, everything's looking fine here today. All these kids, they look healthy today. And we're going to let them go on and go look for some more.
Okay.
That's all right. Let them go.
Hey, wait a minute. Mr. Burnett, look. I think the aliens are trying to communicate by marking your cows.
No, Buster, those are brands that we put on the calves with a hot fire iron. That way we're able to identify our calves from our neighbors or from anybody else's in the state. Each spring, we gather and brand the calves.
And, of course, you're not aliens. Or are you? What do you think, Mr. Morris? It doesn't look like anything interesting's out here.
There's always something interesting. It just depends on how you look for it.
Come on, Buster, let's go.
What's it like living on all this land?
I like living out here because, like, during the weekends we come out here and we can just relax and do whatever we want, and we're away from town and we don't hear a bunch of noise and all that stuff.
I think where Wesley saw that shiny thing was right up here, Buster. In just a second, we'll stop and we can go check it out.
A tin can, a cow's brand. No evidence of our alien visitors so far, but...
Something huge.
You see something?
What is it?
Check it out. Hey, I think I found something.
Oh my gosh.
Now, this is not just a tin can.
There's some more of it right there.
Mr. Morris, I can't believe it.
Yep, we found something all right.
So what could this be?
It's an airplane.
An airplane?
Buster, I found a door to the airplane.
It's not a UFO, Buster, sorry, but it was a crash site.
Oh, well.
Don't get discouraged, Buster.
Thanks so much for showing me around.
Thanks for coming out.
You were right, Mr. Morris. The search was a lot of fun. It's just too bad I can't get more people to believe my story, especially my dad.
Well, we got a full tank of gas and a bunch of bionic bunnies on tape. Why don't you call your dad on that cell phone there and ask him if it's okay if we swing by Roswell?
It's too bad my dad was too tied up to come to Roswell with us.
He said he'd try to catch up with us later.
To tell you the truth, I don't think he really wants to come. Hey, we're there! I'm sure I'll find someone here who'll understand what I saw.
Well, turns out today's part of some sort of Alien Days festival. There's even going to be a parade tonight.
The It's All True film crew has come to Roswell to uncover people's stories of UFO sightings and alien encounters. And the question of the day, is it all true?
I think they could come one day.
Buster, I think I believe in aliens.
Well, I don't because they look very scary. No.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I do.
I am an alien. Buster, I seen one at the museum. I've never seen one before, but I think they're true. I don't really believe in them because they're not like us and they're different and they're green.
I really believe in aliens.
I think aliens are cool and that we need to communicate.
Just yesterday, I saw a UFO, but I ran out of tape right before I saw it, so I didn't get it on film.
So no one saw it? Or...
Nope.
So you're the only one?
Unfortunately.
That's unlucky right there. You're running out of film.
My name's Buster.
And I'm Mr. Morris. What's your name?
Billy Blair.
Do you know where we can get a bite to eat around here?
Yeah, I
The Crash Site Cafe?
do. The Goo Burger. Yeah, the crispy alien. The green alien.
What does the green alien taste like?
I wouldn't want to know.
So, what are you gonna have, Billy?
The Cosmic Burger, definitely. What are you gonna order, Buster?
I guess, the green alien.
I'll get the Goo Burger.
Okay.
Do you see any of the other people eating green aliens around here?
No. I think they're kind of scared to try it, just like me. How was your Goo Burger?
It was delicious.
Buster, I'm gonna get ready for a costume contest in town, so I have to go get my uniform at the house. So if you want to come with me, you're welcome to, so we can get ready for it.
Sure. Lead the way. Aliens are everywhere.
Roswell's like the main capital of all this stuff. This is my mom.
Hi, Buster. How are you?
Great, thanks.
Billy, what's all this stuff doing at your house?
My parents go to yard sales, and sometimes I go with them. They buy all kinds of odds and ends, and they own a second-hand store. So that's where they mostly got this.
I don't know if any of it is supernatural, but some of it is definitely strange.
Yeah, almost everything in my room's from yard sales. The bed, the stereo, the... Buster, you might as well look around because you can find something you want. There's all kinds of stuff. Maybe they'll have some alien stuff around here.
See, Buster? There's always something interesting. It just depends on how you look for it.
See the mask I'm gonna wear?
Let me guess. For the costume contest, you're going to be an alien?
Yeah.
Now that's a good costume.
I think I have my alien gloves. Here it is. UFO Museum. Buster, I need to get changed for the costume contest, but you can go ahead and check out the museum.
Good luck, Billy.
All right, bye.
Let's take a look around. I think you'll like this place.
Wow. What would my dad say about all this?
I think he'd like it. Listen, this is the original 1947 radio news story about the alien sighting.
Late this afternoon, a bulletin from New Mexico suggested that the widely publicized mystery of the flying saucers may soon be solved. Army Air Force officers reported that one of the strange discs had been found and inspected sometime last week.
Why do you suppose all the aliens here look like this, with the big eyes and everything?
It's just people's guess at what they might look like. Come on, it's time for the costume contest.
Hey, it's Billy. Good luck. It's funny how everyone has a different idea of what aliens look like.
Greetings, Earthlings.
Look, that alien's wearing sandals. I guess without proof, everyone is right.
Your friend Billy is looking very alien.
Buster?
Dad? I can't believe it. You're really here.
Yeah, Carlos and Maura are all set. Come on, we don't want to miss the alien flyover.
Hey, look at that!
They're supposedly chasing an alien spacecraft.
Dad, you're a pilot. How come I never see you chase alien spacecraft?
If I actually saw one, Buster, I probably would.
Hey, look, there's Billy.
Hello, I'm from Earth.
Hi, alien!
People are just taking pictures. They wanted me to shake their hands. Kids are getting a little scared over me, so I'm having the time of my life over here. Say hi to the alien. Look your hand.
So I guess you find this just really touristy, huh?
Are you kidding? Even though I don't believe in aliens, I think it's great how so many people have come here to celebrate the idea of it.
So you admit that the idea of it is cool. Okay, well, at least that's something.
Well, come on. We've got a long drive ahead of us. Thanks so much for taking Buster around, Mr. Morris. This means a lot to him.
I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Send me copies of all the videotapes you shot, and I'll review them thoroughly. Between the two of us, we won't let anything slip by.
It's too bad about missing those bats in Carlsbad.
Yeah, but it would take hours to drive down there from here, and Carlos and Maura need to leave after